Hey guys, welcome back to the iVow channel. If you're tuned in, today we continue part 2 of a topic we started a few days ago, talking about personalities. I'm excited to be continuing about this. I hope that segment was really helpful. Today we continue just to cement some of the thoughts I still have about personalities, and hopefully it'll be something that you will be helpful to you. Welcome back to the iVow channel. We're going to talk about the cholerics. These are the guys I really dislike because this is actually the opposite of phlegmatics. Cholerics are normally very confident people. Cholerics are go-getters. They are super achievers. I mean, they're constantly on the run. In fact, I constantly say when I'm explaining cholerics, once we find out something that needs to be done, it should have been done 5 minutes ago. That's the sense of urgency that they do. Choleric, once they hear something and a decision has been made, they go. They don't wait for you to analyze and think through it. We'll figure it out when we get out, ahead. And typically cholerics are known as leaders or seen as leaders because of this strong personality that they have. So what are strength areas? One is that they're confident. They don't mind trying new challenges. They can take risks. They set goals and get things done. They make decisions with confidence. They are self-disciplined. They are natural leaders. They like action, and they see the positive side of things. This is what I love about cholerics. For us phlegmatics, when a decision is made, you always want a choleric next to you because you know it will get done. As a phlegmatic, we'll get to it. Guys, Jesus is on the throne. We'll be all right. There's no hurry. But the choleric, he's go. So this creates for a good balance of compatibility in friendship. So what are the growth areas? Cholerics are strong-willed, meaning they can be very stubborn. They want to control others. They can be very manipulative. They are very impatient, and they lack sympathy. They lack sympathy. We need to get the task done. What is all this that you're telling me? No. You get your act together. Let's get the task done. So typically these people run over quite a number of people and they leave people very wounded. So it's important for them to be very sensitive about that and grow in that so that they do not wound many people. So they're self-sufficient and very self-confident. So you find them not getting help that they need. So they constantly do, and sometimes can even get burnout as a result of that. They're forceful again in getting things done. They like to argue, and these guys are very quick-tempered. So if this is your personality, your growth areas. Again, even as I share all these personalities, it's important for us to know that what are the strengths and what can we use, especially in our relationships, in order to get ahead. The other last temperament is a sanguine. These are the happy-go-lucky people. These are the guys you want around you if you need to get a party going. So what are the strength areas? Sanguines are typically very friendly and cheerful. They like to show affection. They're always enthusiastic. They're so generous. They're fun-loving. Enjoys being with people and gets other people involved and sees the positive side of things. They're constantly, annoyingly positive and annoyingly happy, those guys, when there's nothing to be happy about, but they would come and they're always cheery. All right, so which are the growth areas for sanguines? Sanguines typically act sometimes without thinking. So, if they could change that, maybe some of the decisions they make would be a little bit better. They talk a lot. They talk a lot. They're constantly right here. These were the guys who are always constantly on the noisemakers list in class. They don't complete tasks. They give in to pressure from others. Their moods can change quickly, and they can become discouraged very easily. They love to be noticed by others. So in incognito kind of situations, this is not the person to have around you. They spend money without, thinking. So they're huge spendthrifts. They'll regret later. But one thing about sanguines too is that they can be very forgetful because of their happy-go-lucky nature. They're happy, woo! They do stuff, and then ask them, did you do that? And they'll give you that Roger Rabbit, did I do that? Kind of look. So these are the personalities, different personalities. There are 4 of them. I mentioned the phlegmatics, the melancholics, the cholerics, and the sanguines. It's important for you to know who you are because this actually determines almost every decision you make within your relationship, within your life, goes through the lens of this personality that you are. The money, how you spend money, goes through this lens, this very lens. How you decide where you live, what you will do, goes through this very lens. It's important not to just know how you tick, how your mind ticks, but it's also important to know how your spouse thinks and their personality. This way, when you are making decisions, it's easy to come now to the center so that you can make the right decision. And also it's good to know that if this one is strong in this area and I am weak, I can allow them to make the decision. But if this one is strong in this, strong in this other area, I allow them to make the decision to go ahead with that project. I support them, and then I can take a back seat or a supporting role within that. In fact, my wife and I, once we learned this, it actually changed our relationship immensely. I always say that, in the counseling, in the marriage counseling that we did, it was an marriage enrich program that we did. If it ended at this personality, it had solved all our issues in marriage, because her being a choleric, I couldn't understand why she would go and not relax. And me being a phlegmatic, I'm always, there's no hurry. So she got frustrated thinking this guy doesn't care. This guy has no sense of urgency. Just man, I really feel like I've been duped. But now we've combined both of them. And where she is strong and she needs to go for the betterment of the family, I tell her, girl, go. I'll be right here supporting you and cheering you on. But sometimes it's important for her to also consider my side because, we all have a major personality and we have the minor personality. And what typically happens is that you have a little bit of both. One is the superior one, but one is the minor one. So for me, I can take time to think through those decisions. And sometimes we avoid, going in too many circles because the choleric just wanted to keep going and we'll figure it ahead. So we figure some things out before we even start moving. So this is how, we complement each other. Look at the strengths of each, look at the weaknesses of each, and just see how you guys can complement each other so that you can actually be a force to reckon with as a unit in your relationship. Thank you guys for listening in. Again, my name is Emmanuel G, and I am the founder of iVow. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe and hit the notification button, and and share in your networks. And together, let's improve relationships out there and impact relationships so that we can have a better society. This is Emmanuel G, and I'm out.